I want to say all praises and honor to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there push the truth in all sincerity and in all honesty. Basically, I'm from Jamaica camp. See, and tonight we want to do a video. You see me, the deliverance. You see me, and the healing of the nation of Israel. And also the destruction of this wicked society, because hey, we can see, so we know that time here. You see me at the so-called white man destruction. The end of the little season where them basically get for rule for. See, the time period we live now right now, because we see all the signs and prophecies you see me taking place right now. And the Lord Yahawashi, you see the big man himself, you see me about to make him, you see me, you see can return any day now soon. You see, because Super the Lord been holding his peace for so long. You see, that no one basically come back and sit back earth in perfect order. Just a wait for the go ahead from Yahweh. You see, if the gates are give go ahead, if basically I come back and take back, you see, this wicked society from the so-called white man and deliver him, look, we're crying to him day and night. You see, me, I'm a matter of fact, brother, give me the scripture in Isaiah 42. 14.
This is Isaiah 42, at the start of verse 13.
Yeah.
So the Lord shall go forth as a mighty man, and he shall stir up jealousy like a man of war.
He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war.
So the Lord shall go forth as a mighty man, and he shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, and roar.
So Yahawashi shall cry, yea, what? Roar. Say, Lord, now come, Lord, the Yahawashi now come back and basically laugh with nobody. You see, this is what happened to him 2000, going back 2,000 years ago. You see me, all of them basically suffer. You see me, all the men, all the Israelites there, the wicked ass basically Israelite back then. You see me, I'll bag all in head. You see me, and I slap him. All I say, well, slap Yahawashi and say, prophesy unto me who smite thee. You see me, all of them basically do all these things to Yahawashi. All of them basically pay because the same generation, you see me, back then, 2,000 years ago back here today. You see, because I don't know new one the sun. And you want no new one the sun, yo. The thing that had been is that which shall be, and there is no new thing on the sun. So the back here basically face them judgment. So that's what the scripture said. Read that part again, brother.
So the Lord shall go forth as a mighty man, and shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemy.
Shall prevail against his enemy. See, so-called white man, number one enemy, and also two-thirds of people. We're going to face see, the judgment because them back then they say, let his blood be upon us and our children. Go on.
Jerusalem know that kill us a prophet.
Go on. And stone is them. And people said this generation is going to pay for all that will happen to the prophets. Go on.
So I have a long time holding my peace.
So Yahawashi have a long time holding in peace, yo. So I wait for that day. When Lord Yahweh basically keen to go ahead. Go on.
I have been still and refrain myself. Now will I cry like a travailed woman.
So Lord, I come back with great wrath, great anger. Lord, the Yahawashi come back with you. See, contrary to what these so-called Christian believe, no? That's what the scripture says, what?
So I will destroy and devour at once.
That's what I'm going to destroy, I'm going to devour. It's going to be the greatest destruction ever take place, yo. Huh?
I will make waste mountains and hills, and dry up all their herbs. And I will make the rivers highlands, and I will dry up the pools.
God, in a book we say, a book tree, he say, it was the Lord displeased with the river. You see, the sea, as he ride upon him horse, you see, we show how the heavenly Father, son Yahawashi come back here, the anger come back with you, the wrath come back with, you see, basically destroy the society. You see, because the fear of the heavenly Father is not in the society, man. Nothing but wickedness. The Lord Yahawashi come back with great wrath, yo. Destroy this wicked society. Give me Isaiah, brother, Isaiah 63 and verse 1.
Isaiah 63 verse 1. So who is this that cometh from Edom?
Who is this that cometh from Edom? Who is this? One?
With dyed garment from Basra.
With dyed garment from Basra. And the modern day Basra is basically America. The chief place where the so-called white people, which are Esau, Edom, rule from. You see that war. Say, Lord, that's what the scripture says. Who is this that coming from Edom with dyed garment from Basra? What?
Alright. This that is glorious in his apparel.
This that is glorious in his apparel. What?
Traveling in the greatness of his glory.
What?
Traveling in the greatness of his strength.
What?
Right? That I speak in righteousness.
He that speak in righteousness.
I that speaketh in righteousness, mighty to save.
Exactly. Right. So I that speak in righteousness, talking about Yahawashi, mighty to save. Save who? The elect. You see, because the Lord come back and save the elect from the four wings of the earth, not the whole nation of Israel. What?
So wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, right, and thy garment like him that sheddeth in the wine pot.
The wine pot. You see, because this is the amount of people that get put to death. Night time to come. It's a basically I made it for you. You see, to show how much people that get put to death. You. What?
See, I have trodden the wine press alone.
God, just like how back then, you know, you have them tread up on basically the grapes them. You see, enough them basically them wine there. You know, them strong wine there. You see, so use an example to show you. You see, the amount of people that get put to death to the Lord Yahawashi come back here. As I mentioned earlier on, Lord Yahawashi come back with great anger. You see, all of them basically between me, Lord want revenge. Lord Yahawashi want revenge. You see, people say, vengeance is mine, I will repay. See, Yahawashi come back and repay you, so-called white people. The other way you do to us as a nation, the Latinos, the Native American, Indian, see me, and the Negroes. You go pay for every single everything you do to us. See, what?
So I have trodden wine press alone.
What?
And of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger.
Say last time I go tread them in my anger. What?
And trample them in my fury.
Gone.
And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment.
Blood shall be sprinkled upon the Lord's garment, as I mentioned earlier. This is basically a metaphor to basically show you. You see the amount of people that get put to death. You see by these chariots of the Lord Yahawashi come back with you. Thousands and thousands of chariots. What?
God said the stain of Lord shall be many.
Shall be many. When I don't get me, I can scripture there.
Can
I scripture there? Right away.
And will stain all my raiments.
Gone.
For the day of vengeance is in mine heart.
The day of vengeance is in the heart, the mind of the Heavenly Father, Son, Yahawashi. Go on.
Right. And the year of my redeem is come.
The year of the Lord redeem is come. Finish? Give me Jeremiah. Isaiah 66 and 15, and give me Jeremiah 1. Isaiah 1 first. Isaiah 66 and verse 15.
This is Isaiah 66 verse 15.
1.
I say, for behold, the Lord will come with fire.
For behold, the Lord, the Yahawashi, the man of people ignorant, they call Jesus, will come with fire. You see, when I read Isaiah 13 and verse 5, it says, they come from a far country talking about the ICBM missile. You see me? From the end of heaven, even the Lord, Yahawashi, and the weapon of his indignation. So same time the ICBM missile and fire, at the same time the Lord Yahawashi, you see me, I'm making a rifle and deliver the elect. One.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire. And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind. Thousands and thousands of chariots. Gone.
To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by the sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
And the slain of the Lord, the Yahawashi, shall be many, because a lot of people are going to get put to death in that time to come. What? Jeremiah 25 and 33. You see, so all who take this truth to joke, you see, you're going to learn. You see, you're going to learn the hard way about the Yahawashi Shai. You see, because everything good now, you know. You see, you eat and you drink. You see me? You can't have a scarf. People say, scarf has the light in your scanning. See, you can't have a scarf, when all hell break loose, and you have to run, hey, you have to run at some bush. You know? And at some tree, ants bite you. See, all different type of things are there. If you go out rain, go out wet you. Night time to come. Because we are approaching the time now, people say, in those days shall be even as pilgrim upon the earth. Right. So a lot of things going to be basically face our people night time to come. People say wisdom and knowledge shall be what? The strength and stability of that time. Go on.
It's Jeremiah 25 and 33.
Go on.
So the slain of the Lord shall be at that day.
At that day, the time we are approaching right now, go on.
From one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth.
From one end of the earth even unto the other end. From the east to the west, north to the south. A lot of people are going to get put to death. See, people are get put to death while the elect are get delivered from the four winds of the earth. Right?
They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor bury.
Gone.
They shall be as dung, that they shall be dung upon the ground.
Gone, exactly. Give me a one Matthew, brother. Is it Matthew 24 and 29?
Matthew 24 and 29.
Go on.
Say immediately after the tribulation.
Immediately after the tribulation, is the time of Jacob's trouble we're approaching right now. Go on.
Of those days shall the sun be darkened,
Go on.
and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven.
Go on. Talking about the warriors and we're going to rain in. You see them look like shooting star as them people out here like a call it. Go on.
Right.
When they come into the earth atmosphere. You see, go on.
And the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
And the powers of heaven shall be shaken. All these leaders are going to tremble. If the banking leads.
Right.
So we basically I found this two side. For the two side of basically bring forth this third reservoir destruction. If them are going to tremble because I said they come out of they get out of their hand.
Right.
Because they think them are going to have this in control. Straight through. But they get out of them hand. So if them are going scared, you see me to the level of chaos that will come up on the earth, yo. What?
Speaker say, oh, the Lord of hosts must do the host of the battle.
God.
So the Lord will control the narrative of the war.
Can Lord control them.
Right.
See if I say that, yo. Lord, the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. And he told it to whosoever he will.
Yeah, the fox said it will get it from them.
God.
The most high, you know what I mean?
Yeah, God, they deceive themselves. God, they think of them in control. What?
So, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven.
Then shall appear the sign of what? The Son of Man. Talking about Yahawashi. Go on.
And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn.
People said, then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, because a lot of people are going to mourn night time to come. Scream and bawl. You see, when a lot of them going to get the whopper zapper.
Right.
People are running for them life. And then the laser from the chariot have destroyed a lot of people. What?
And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven.
In the
with
clouds.
great power and great glory.
And the clouds basically is a metaphor, basically are a symbol for the chariots. I'm telling you Psalms 104 and 3. You see, it says, who make it the clouds is chariots. So talking about the chariots here, yo. So thousands and thousands of chariots, Lord, the Yahawashi come up with you, what?
And he had sent his angel with a great sound of a trumpet.
God.
And they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other.
God, so you're going to get what? Gather from the four wings of the heaven, yo. Right. See, from the east, west, north, south. You're going to get the elect going to get delivered, yo.
Right.
You see, because scatter is in the throat the four corners of the earth. Give me Isaiah 11 and 11, brother.
So Isaiah 11 verse 11.
Go on.
So, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time.
The second time, the first time, out of basically ancient Egypt, when Lord, you see me, used Moses to lead the children of Israel, you see me, out of the land of Egypt. You see that this time, the Lord basically set his hand again, the second time to deliver us. You see me, out of this modern day Egypt, because America is what? The modern day Egypt, the telling of Revelation 11 and 8, spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. But over this western and the lower known as what? The Americas. So people said that setting and again the second time. Go on.
Will cover the remnant of his people.
Go on.
And shall remnant of his people.
Go on.
Which shall be left from Assyria.
Go on.
And from Egypt.
And from Egypt, how people scatter throughout the four corners of the earth. Yeah, go back to the curse of the Heavenly Father. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Go on.
Right. And from Pathros. And from Cush. And from Shinar, and from Elam.
God, all these hidden nation of people scatter amongst. What?
And from Shinar.
God?
And from Hamath. And from the highlands of the sea.
Like out here in Jamaica. Over there right now. You see, so they look all together from the four wings of the earth. You see, because scatter, we mean scatter throughout the four corners of the earth, yo. So Lord deliver us. You see, from the four wings of the earth, give me one, Jeremiah 23. Close the top of the one there.
This is Jeremiah 23 verse 7. So therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord.
And we're approaching that day right now, swiftly and speedily, go on.
That they shall no more say that the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Go on, out of the land of Egypt, yo. Ancient Egypt, as I mentioned earlier, go on.
Right. But the Lord liveth.
But the Lord liveth, go on.
Which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country.
That's North America. Go on.
and from all the countries where I have driven them.
Because we scatter, as I mentioned earlier, we scatter through the four corners of the earth. Go on.
And they shall dwell in their own land.
So the Lord bring us back in our own land. That's the land of Israel. See, the Lord, our shall bring us back in our own land. But before we go back in our own land, the land of Israel have to get purged because our land polluted right now. You see, the so-called Jews of our land right now are in possession. You see, the Lord have purged by thermonuclear fire, ICBM missile.
Yes, there shall be a great shaking in the land of Israel.
Go on. Go back to the prophecy. You see, so with that, I said all praises and honor to Yahweh, Yahawashi, Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there pushing through time, continue to push this through because pretty soon we're going to leave this wicked, nasty society. Shalom.